गाइस, कैसे हैं आप? उम्मीद करते हैं आप सब खैरियत से होंगे, खुश होंगे और हमारी दुआ है कि आप हमेशा खुश रहें, हंसते और मुस्कुराते रहें। मेरा नाम है रहमान अनवर।
मैं हूं मोहम्मद से
और मैं हूं ज़फर इकबाल।
और भाई देखने जा रहे हैं आई कॉट इंडिया सेमी बुल ट्रेन। तो देखते हैं भाई वीडियो। अगर वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कीजिएगा, कमेंट में अपनी राय का इज़हार ज़रूर कीजिएगा। करते हैं वीडियो स्टार्ट और देखते हैं भाई।
Okay, it's currently 4:25 in the morning.
इतनी जल्दी?
I'm not a morning person, but we have a train to catch. So we're currently in Mumbai and our train is to Ahmedabad. So it leaves at 6 o'clock and it goes for about 6 hours. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the train along the way. Let's get there first. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can't see anything. So it's so foggy I can't see out of my glasses. They're fogging up. Hi! Good, how are you? That's good. Oh, you did? Do you want to be in one? Okay, not only my glasses, but my camera has fogged up too. So, heat in India, am I right? The train is so long. I feel like we've been walking next to it to find our entrance point for so long, and it just keeps going and going. So this one's known as the Vande Bharat Express, and it goes up to 180 kilometers an hour, which is insane, making it a semi-bullet train. So this train is pretty new. I think it's very new actually. So I'm really excited to see what the amenities are like and what the ride is actually like itself all the way to Ahmedabad. So it goes for about 6 hours, like I said. So I'm going to give you some information about pricing and everything like that as we go. But let me show you the seats. Okay, so this is the executive seat class on the train. So the whole train is air conditioned, which is really good because it's hot outside. But these are our seats. So this one has a 2-2 formation. So there's a bit more space here than in the other other class seat. I'm not sure, it's the one that's not executive. There's a 3 formation and then a 2 formation. So you get a lot less space there.
Okay.
So you have a little table on the side too. So later when I need to edit this video, I can kind of pull that out. It's a bit smaller than my laptop, so it's going to be a little bit finicky, but you've got a lot of space to just eat and leave your drinks and stuff like that.
Lord.
Now it does recline, so I want to see how far it reclines. This is the button.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So the back goes back pretty far.
Can you pull it close to you? No.
Okay, so there's nowhere to put your feet. That's
yeah.
not great. Honestly, a little bit awkward. We've been on trains or buses where there's a little leg flap and you can put your legs there, so it's kind of like a recliner. So that's a bit weird, but the seat's comfy at least. They actually do have a power point. There's one each. It's an international power point, and you get a USB point as well. So there's charging as you go. So you also have a little water bottle holder or a bottle holder. It doesn't fit a massive water bottle though. So there is a spot up here to put your bags. You fit about 1 bag each in your sort of allocated spot above your seat. So even in the other class that's not this executive class, there's still a lot of room in the seats themselves. I don't think it reclines as far, or if it does, it's similar, but there's less room for your feet and also next to you as you're sitting next to 2 other people rather than having 2 seats. In one side there's only 3 seats, and honestly it kind of looks better than some of the lower class seats that we've had in other countries. It looks really good even if you don't get the executive class seat ticket. Okay, so people are starting to pile in now, so I'm going to give everyone a chance to settle in and we can go through pricing and everything like that. So stay tuned and watch us get to Ahmedabad. Oh, also, let me know in the comments below if you've ever travelled on a train in India, because honestly, so far it seems a lot easier and less stressful than flying. This might be my new way to get around India. So they are just preparing all of the food for the trip here. So it's about 5:45 and the train departs at 6. So we're just about to start, which is exciting. We've got a 6-hour journey ahead of us.
Everyone watching from India, better than any Australian train I've ever been on by 10 times, and then better than any train I had in Europe. But that was 10 years ago, so life might have changed since then. But this is awesome. This is really good.
So I don't actually remember the Indonesian train that well, but we did a video on it. So I'm going to leave it in the description bar below. I don't remember it fully.
Indonesia recently, in the last sort of 5 years, have rebuilt their whole transport network on Java on brand new trains. So it is a pretty big deal, and comparing Indonesia and India for the trains, even though the countries are vastly different, is actually pretty spot on because they're at the same age with the trains.
So he's just come around and give everyone a free bottle of water, which fits in the water holder, which the 2-litre one didn't. All right, we have. This is I'm excited to see what the landscape looks like. Yeah,
That's
because
the best part about catching a train.
yeah.
I'm very not.
That's it. Alright, so we've just swiveled this chair around to face the outside. So you can do that, although if there was someone behind you, it's a bit awkward because they'd be right here and you would sort of be face to face. But if there's no one around you like there is right now, you could probably do the train and have a look out the window right in front of you. What is this? Okay, so they've brought us some ginger tea, instant ginger tea, and then also some digestive oat biscuits as well. So I've just mixed up my ginger tea. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I don't like ginger tea, but it's free. Well, included. That is not for me. So we've been given cereal as well, kind of one after the other. It was cornflakes, the milk was warm, but it is what it is. Now we've been given our meals that we picked beforehand. There's an option between veg and non-veg, and that's it. So we got one each just to see what the difference is in what you're served. Okay, so I have the veg option, and Michael has the non-veg. Nothing has name on it, so I'm not exactly sure, but I've got this sponge cake type thing. I'm not sure what it is, but it doesn't taste very good. And then you've got a little coconut or something patty with no meat, obviously, dipping sauce or chutney or something like that. And then I've got a little bit of this bread too, so both of us have the same tub of skim milk darling. Coconut water, chocolate pie with rich marshmallow, and I think this is the one I'm most excited for. And then on Michael's plate he has a little omelette. I'm not sure what's in it, it's non-veg, so obviously would have some kind of meat. He got his skim dal, he got his bread, and he's got the same sort of spongy yellow cake that I have. So that's it for lunch? Breakfast? I don't know.
The meal.
The meal.
अपनी मस्ती
Okay, so it's about 9:30 now, so we've been on for about 3.5 hours. And I thought I'd check out the bathrooms and let you know what it's like. The reception is going in and out. Sometimes I get little bars, sometimes I get nothing. But this is really funny because this one says Indian style toilet and this one says Western style toilet. So are they both free? Okay, so this is the Indian style one. There's not much going on except for the toilet, and honestly it smells a bit in here, so let's go to the Western style and see if it's any different. This bathroom is honestly massive. I was going to say that it feels like an airport toilet, but honestly it feels bigger, it feels more spacious. I have more room to move. Look, I can kind of hold out my entire arm in here, which is pretty crazy, and I can do it this way and still have room this way. So I basically can hold my hands out either side and have space. So it's a big bathroom. I'm actually super impressed. You have a basin here, a pretty big basin. There's a window, I can hear exactly what's going on outside. So the train is bumpy right now, so sorry about my moving B-roll. But you've got soap and you've got a hand dryer here as well. So I'm very impressed with this bathroom. The Western toilet especially, there's hardly any smell and it's really big. Like it's really big. Like it's better than an airport toilet or a plane toilet by like a lot. So you have the toilet and then you also have the lumbar flush button as well. It's about 9:30. I think we get there at about 11 or 12. I'm not sure. The trip itself so far has been really pleasant. The food wasn't my favourite, but we got a lot of it. I was actually very surprised and impressed as to how much food we actually got. In my Indonesia video on the train, this inside carriage was actually open on the sides. This one's completely sealed and aircon, so I can't like hang out the window and show you what it's like out there. But there's heaps of things passing by and then stopping through cities at different stops throughout the journey. So yeah, it's been really cool. Okay, so we probably have just over an hour to go, but the ride has been very seamless. It's kind of gone by really fast, and I will say especially, I just talked to some of the service men in the galley there, and they are so lovely. So the service is really, really good as well. This executive seat was 4,500 rupees, which is about 81 Australian dollars. I think about 50 to 60 US. So yeah, to go in between cities and stuff, to not have to go to an airport, it is a longer duration of travel. It's 6 hours as opposed to maybe an hour on the plane, but it's comfortable and you see so much of the countryside. I like it. I like train travel in India. This train is very impressive. It's very impressive. Very impressed. with this train. It is time to head off the train due to the time. Let's go. It's 11:39. We got on at 6. We made it. Alright, so we are off the train here in Ahmedabad. That's the train there.
हाँ जी गाइस, तो बिल्कुल भाई एक जो इनकी वंदे भारत की भाई जो जर्नी है वो काफ़ी अच्छी थी, क्योंकि भाई ये है कि आज बेचारों को उठना जल्दी पड़ा। सबसे ये मुश्किल था उठना, जो सुबह सुबह होता है भाई 4 बजे उठ गए थे, और साथ में भाई अपने हस्बैंड को भी काफ़ी इन्होंने तंग किया, वो बेचारा भाई थका हुआ होगा, लेकिन ठीक है भाई उठना पड़ता है भाई, क्योंकि जब जर्नी ऐसी करनी
शक्ल से ही लग रहा था
वही ना भाई, वो ऐसे उसकी नींद पूरी नहीं हुई थी। लेकिन हम देखते हैं भाई कि यहाँ पर जो वंदे भारत में खाना भी मस्त मिलता है, एक पुरसकून भाई जो सफ़र होता है वो काफ़ी मज़ेदार होता है, ये चीज़ें हैं। और स्पीड भी काफ़ी आई थी
भाई ट्रेन में जा रहे थे कौन सा गधा गाड़ी में जा रहे हैं, ट्रेन में स्पीड होती है।
सही बात है भाई, जैसे वो शीशे से जा रहे
ऐसे
हैं
ना सेमी बुलेट जो है ना वो पड़ गया, वो इसलिए पड़ा कि स्पीड उसकी अच्छी। चलो स्पीड के ऊपर आप ना जाए, लेकिन ये है कि वंदे भारत के ओपनिंग्स तो अब जिस तरह पहले तो हम साथ साथ टच थे, अब तो इतनी हो रही हैं, अब किस किस को बंदा देखे।
हाँ, पता ही नहीं चलता।
ये एक जरूर एक दिल के अंदर थी कि जब गोरे सफर करे ना वंदे भारत के अंदर, तो वो जरूर हम देखें। तो वो भाई बहुत ज्यादा एंजॉय कर रहे थे। एक मतलब जिस तरह देख लो, एक सीट्स जो है ना वो काफी बैठने की एक रिलैक्स जगह, और उसके अलावा जो सबसे कमाल वाला सीन किया है ना, आप सीट को इस साइड के ऊपर जो है ना वो टर्न कर सकते हैं आप शीशे
वो वाकई बहुत सीन अच्छा है,
आप
क्योंकि लड़ाई नहीं पड़ती। मैंने बारी वाली साइड पर बैठना शीशे वाली साइड पर बैठना है। ये काफी लोगों को एक चिंता होती है कि भाई मैंने इधर मुझे बैठने दो, मुझे उल्टी भी आ जाती है सबसे बड़ा बहाना उसका यही होता है। तो वो साथ वाला बंदा,
अच्छा ये वाकई बहुत बड़ी बात। इधर भाई कहीं भी जाने लगो ना भाई, यार मुझे शीशे साइड में उल्टी आती है, थोड़ा जी घबराता है, थोड़ा मैदा खराब है, पता नहीं इतने बहाने लगाने पड़ते हैं। लेकिन यहाँ मस्त है भाई, घुमाओ और सारे शीशे की तरफ
एक दफा ना वो छोटा जो है ना इधर अर्बन टाइप चलता है वो 16 सीटर जो है ना, उस पे जो है ना वो मुझे अहमदाबाद जाना पड़ गया। तो एक बंदा जो है ना वो पहले मतलब सीट से पहले मतलब बाहर खड़े होकर फोन के ऊपर इतनी उसने जो है ना वो जोर शोर से बोल रहा था, मुझे उसका पता लग गया कि फराडी सही है कोई है। तो वो अनफॉर्चुनेटली उसकी सीट भी मेरे साथ है, मैं थोड़ा सा उससे पहले जो है ना वो चढ़ के बैठ गया था। तो वो जैसे इंटरव्यू उसमें आते, बेटा ना मुझे ना वो उल्टी का मसला है, मुझे ना ये थोड़ा इस विंडो वाली साइड के, मैंने कहा ये शापर ले ले बैठ जाए, आपको जब उल्टी आएगी ना तो ये शापर सारे रास्ते मेरे साथ बोलने ही नहीं ऐसे घुरा दिया
होता है। तो जो उसमें बंदा जलील होता है ना, यकीन करे तो सफर काफी
मुद्दे उठ जाते हैं।
अच्छा यार देख लो, हम इतनी देर से देख रहे हैं ट्रांसपोर्ट इंडिया के अंदर, हमने वो चीज उधर नहीं देखी है।
उधर
वो एक छोटी सी होती है यार 16 सीटर ऐसी, उसके ये जिसका थोड़ा बड़ा काट होता है उसका सारी ऊपर लग रहा होता है।
हाँ सही बात है।
मैं बोलता हूँ उसमें मरीज बंदा बैठ जाए ना, उसका काम ही तमाम हो जाए यकीन।
और ऊपर से रोड ऐसे होते हैं ना, ये सबसे बड़ा काम है। और ज्यादा लोग शॉर्टकट ले लेते हैं कि भाई मोटरवे पर पैसे भी ना देने पड़े बीच बीच के रास्ते से।
सही बात है, लेकिन यकीन करें एक बार मैंने इस्लामाबाद से आना था, तो वो टोयोटा टाइप सा होता है, मतलब कि वीआईपी होता है। तो मैंने ना उसकी मतलब कि 1100-1200 किराया दिया था। तो यकीन करे उसमें वो हाफिजों का मतलब कि सारे मौलवी थे यकीन करे मैं फ्रंट सीट पर बैठ गया तो 15-16 जो थे ना वो मौलवी थे। मैंने भाई उधर ही अपना कलमा वगैरह पढ़ लिया। मैंने कहा जिंदा नहीं बचना इधर से, चाहे अभी मौलवी फट जाए कोई, चाहे अभी फट जाए। वो जिंदगी का बदतरीन सफर है उस बार तब से मतलब एक अंदर से खौफ, ऊपर से वो मतलब जब एक गाड़ी आती है ना मतलब कि काफी वो एक बाड़ों से ऊपर, तो वो एक डर, तो काफी अंदर डर ही डर था ऐसे करता है बंदा ना, ऐसे दरवाजा मतलब कि ओपन करे और दौड़ लगा दे सड़क पर कि भाई इनसे बचाओ
एक माहौल ही ऐसा बड़ा होता है। उम्मीद करते हैं आपको वीडियो पसंद आएगी। अगर पसंद आए तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब जरूर कीजिएगा, कमेंट में अपनी राय का इज़हार जरूर कीजिएगा। अल्लाह।